Okay, point and click adventure. Bela Kovacs and the Trail of Blood. Anglais. You people know them well. The eyes gazing from the shadows. The claws scratching in the attic, the freaks under your bed, the spooks in your closet. That guy looks like a... Let me turn the volume down. Let me tell you a secret, they're all real. The name is Bela Kovacs. Location's the old world. If you're in trouble, you'll find me, and if you're in trouble, I'll find you. Oh, if you are trouble, I'll find you. Chapter 1. Numero uno. Why is it still so loud? Sometimes I'd like to forget it all, return to the ordinary world I was born to, but I know I can't. Certain knowledge comes with certain responsibilities. God knows I wasn't looking for trouble. Life was hard enough already after leaving the force. Hungary, Central Europe. Jobs for an ex-cop were scarce and didn't pay well. It still seems really loud to me. But trouble found me, and it left my niece Anna, a lovely little 20-year-old girl, in a pool of her own blood. The case was messy and mysterious. Kata, my sister, told me the police hushed up the murder. No official statements, not a single word in the press. They didn't even let us see her own daughter's body. Maybe I should have known better, but I had to have a look at the crime scene. Anna ending up as a cold case file just felt too much to swallow. I had to find all the clues the murderer left behind. Click on the suspicious clues to find all 13. Okay. Well, that... Oh, God. What a weird pooling of blood there. The blood on the sofa wasn't much, but it had been smeared over a large surface, a small wound and a long wrestle between the victim and the murderer. What's this? I didn't click... I did. I clicked the cigarette tray, but... The small blood drops on the table were from a short, shallow cut. This was probably a first feeble attack. Why do I have those cards when I'm not a real... whatever. The wristwatch on the table was broken. The hands on the upper clock face were still moving, but those in the lower had stopped at 2:50 a.m. Okay, that's probably very significant. 2:50 a.m. Remember that one. Broken bottle. The remains of the bottle had some dark hair on them. Anna's hair was blonde. These had to belong to the murderer. Do we take this hairs? Oh. Anna had to know the killer. It was a date murder, not an assault. They drank together from at least 8:53 p.m. to 2:50 a.m., the time of the kill. Right, okay. He has a weird taste in hats, considering the year that we're in. And it's rude to wear a hat inside the house. Let's have a look. Oh. The laptop was still on with the last chat message left on the screen. It said, "Sorry I'm not alone. I'll call you back." The recipient was Lily, Anna's best friend. The time, 8:53 p.m. It also seemed like a good idea to have a closer look at the mouse. Can I do that? The fingerprints on the mouse had to belong to Anna. Or do they? Dun, 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 dun. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We got 6 clues in Turtle so far. What's over there? The door was kicked in from the outside, with the key still inside the lock? That's weird. Oh, can we go in there? Yes, we can. Oh my God. Oh my God. It says she ran into the bathroom. Just like in Smooth Criminal. These are from the arterial wound and the pattern of the blood. Yes, most of the blood had to be shooting towards the murderer. Average build, about 6 feet tall. He's a pretty tall guy. That is a lot of blood. even though most of it had to go right down the drain. Jeez. So here she died, sitting in her own shower. Jesus. She bled to death, and not a very fast or practical way to kill someone. He just enjoyed it this way, probably. I just realized he's wearing a bowler hat. What the hell? Oh, we already did that bit. Wait, so how many clues have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing clue number 3? My mouse activated something there, but it didn't actually work for us. Or did it? Bloody footprint on the windowsill, different from the one on the door. The one on the door must have been from when the police broke in. The bloody footprint must be the murderer leaving through the window. These were 2 glasses on the table, 2 different sets of fingerprints on them. His DNA from the saliva might be on the glass too. The fingerprint on the mouse was the same as the one on the smaller glass, so the one on the larger one had to be that of the murderer. The killer's first cut almost missed. Maybe it wasn't a cut at all, but a scratch or a bite. Then Anna started to wrestle him and eventually freed herself. She got the bottle and smashed it on his head. Good job, baby. Oh boy. Oh, picture. The photo pictured Kata and Anna, mother and daughter. Someone knocked it off the table. Someone hurrying towards the window, covered with blood. It wasn't the murderer who kicked the door in, it had to be the officer who arrived first at the crime scene. Told you so. The murderer left with the window, a window on the 4th story. Why would I need to wait? What the hell? Chapter 2. 6 feet tall, dark hair, probably in his 20s. I also got a fingerprint. That was more information than I hoped for. But there were some unsettling details I couldn't fit into place. How could he finish the murder after he smashed a champagne bottle on his head? How could he escape through a window on the 4th story? Either the prime suspect was Clark Kent or I missed something. God, what a badass. I needed more answers, and I knew where I could find them. Budapest Police Headquarters, Homicide Division, my former workplace. It's been a warm, lazy Saturday afternoon, which made the idea seem less crazy than it would have normally been. I had to choose my words carefully if I wanted to get inside the HQ. Oh god. Inspector Kovacs! Can't believe it! It's been a million years, we're that old. Click on the correct dialogue options to get forward. Oh shit. So what brings you here? Look at that smooth talker. Shit. Oh, nothing. I was in the area, decided to pop in, or got something for Molnar. I'd like to drop it off in his office. That one. Just give it to... Oh, piss! It's a bit offensive. Probably do the first one. Sorry, man, but you know I can't do that. If anyone sees you, I'm dead. I'll kill you. Let me in. Oh, I can sweet talk her. Well, come on, babe. Haven't you always got time for your favorite trooper? Really? That worked? That was terrible sweet talking. Whatever. Ew, they're using a Mac. They're using several Macs. First, I need to scan the fingerprint. We're literally stealing information here. I'm sure this isn't right. I was sure the police database would hold a lot of information, but I wanted to check the office for clues first. That was a weird noise. Click the fingerprint icon and then the scanner. Boom. Is that the fingerprint scanner? That's just a normal printer. Whatever. Oh, whatever. That one. Up. It says to search the office for clues first. I'm doing that. There was a discarded note in Toth's dustbin. Hash PM750816 for Molnar. It was the identifier of a criminal file. Molnar, the leading officer in homicide, must have called Toth to pick up something for him while he was working on a crime scene. Anna's crime scene, possibly. Let's take. What does it say? Can I read that? Oh, fuck's sake, I can't do that. I'm trying to search for clues. Let me search for clues. Get out of here. It's a nice office, I'll tell you. The timetable containing the schedule for the detectives was where it had been in the old days. Anna's crime scene was handled by Molnar, the leader of the homicide division himself. Interesting. It said I'd already scanned the fingerprint, but where's the printed fingerprint? Like, can I have that or not? Oh. Fuck, I skipped a piece of dialogue somehow. The investigation reports of case file PM750816 were missing, but the photos told enough. This was my man. Some of the photos were decades old. The first one was made on the 16th of August 1975. This guy is a veteran. I had to try and get inside Weber's computer. The man was infamous in the IT department for choosing the first word he saw as his password. Oh. Wow, okay. Monday. Missing. The first word I see... What, help? I win. It was Dracula, because of this poster here. B. Budapest Police Department Central Database. Enter password now. Guess a letter. However, the police database password was a harder nut to crack, but since it was Weber's, it was almost certain that it was a female name. Oh, man. Well... S. I was almost certain it was a female name. Okay. So with that counted as that was one of the ones I had to guess. So that's okay. T. Shit. S. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Well, how many were Tanya? I'd already tried that, though. Like, those letters. I did try T. So, Tanya, Sonia, Tasha... Ah, but these are names, like, in Budapest, so obviously that's not gonna... I think I've tried, like, just about... E? L? Oh my crapping god. There's gotta be a... P? I tried S. I tried S, Y, P, T, N, M? Ah. I can't, no, can I quit the computer screen so it doesn't lock me out? Fuck me. Ah! I can. Oh, it continues from where I left off. Piece of crap. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any names here. Do I try R? Do I try... Why would W be... It could be W. Nope. It's gonna lock me out of the computer, and it's gonna be game the fuck over. Yep. Son of a bitch, so it was A. It's a different name now? It was Tanya in the end. I know the name changed, but the first one I guessed was Tanya. So, asshole. Finally, I was inside. I was sure the fingerprint database, the case files, or the press archive contained some information about the murder. Boom! Match found. The database linked the murderer's fingerprints to the case file. Most of the files have been deleted. Well, that's not allowed. Only a few meaningless details remain. Some crime scenes in the vicinity of Budapest. Victims, names of victims. All female. Had a name, Bogdan. Bogdan? Unfortunately, the Hungarian press wrote a lot of different... Oh, fuck's sake. But which one killed Anna? Wait, we're doing dates here. So what's this going to be the most recent one? Nothing relevant. Piece of... Wait, when did the murder happen? What is the current date? 1975. Murder in Mona. A young woman was murdered yesterday in Mona. The body was found on the street, stated the spokesman for the Pest County Police Department. Multiple wounds of unidentified origin were found on the victim's body, due to which the PCPD originally suspected that the victim had been attacked by an animal. Later, however, the investigation confirmed that it was homicide. The cause of death was a rupture of the jugular vein. Blood loss killed her within minutes. The spokesman added that the crime scene shocked even the most experienced investigators and police detectives. The prime suspect of the homicide is J. Bogdan, a 20-year-old citizen of Mona. Bogdan was in a relationship with the victim, thus police suspect the motive to have been jealousy or the termination of the relationship. The PCPD have issued a warrant for the suspect's arrest and are conducting an intensive manhunt. I really wish they'd chosen a better font. Gotcha. Is that all I had to do here? I can go now. Do I leave? Do I leave? Do I leave? We ain't not. The case was starting to get weirder and weirder. Bogdan seemed to fit the profile of Anna's murderer, except his age. If it was really Bogdan, what was Anna doing in her apartment with a 55-year-old man? It's probably his son. Oh. Poop. I was still trying to find the answers when I got company. Nice cowboy boots. I had no idea what Molnar did in the office on Saturday, but I knew I was in trouble. Molnar! I thought you were gonna butt in, but this time you've gone too far. What on earth are you doing here? Oh shit, right dialogue options. What's the big deal, boss? I'll help you investigate. Seems like you got a problem with this Bogdan. No, because he's gonna know I was looking shit up. First one. I'm just doing my job, and that means arresting you right now. Oh, come on. Come on, boss, don't be like this. You seriously throw me in the slammer after all the years we've been through together? Fuck a dick. Yeah. Yeah, like that would solve anything. This is way above our heads. You know why everyone thinks most serial killers are American? Because we don't talk about the European ones. We know they exist, but we don't publicize them? We don't need any fans out there, let alone copycats. I've seen a couple of boys here in the old world who'd make Albert Fish or Ed Gain look like naughty kindergartners. Bogdan isn't even our worst in the batch. You have no idea what you stumbled into, Bela. But I think a couple of days behind bars should help you think things over. Let me help. I can't just sit around while this creep's still out there. I know I should have trusted you guys, but this murder really blew my mind. I know, Bella, I can't begin to imagine what you're going through. Please let Kat know I'm sorry I won't be able to make it to her daughter's funeral. Oh, blast it, fine, I'll let you go. But if I find out that you're snooping after Bogdan again, you'll be watching the bars rust from the inside, I can guarantee that. Well, if they rust, I can break them and escape. Drawing Molnar's attention might not have been the wisest thing to do. I had a bad feeling my trip to the office would backfire in the future. But at least I had 2 more clues now, a name and an address. I decided to pay a visit to Monal. That's not wise. I just had to find a neighbor who still remembers the murders. Good day, ma'am. That's a ma'am? My name is Detective Bela Kovacs. Could you spare me a minute of your time? Yes, but of course, how could I be of service? Okay, this could be difficult. I'm interested in someone who lived in this house a while back, a certain Bogdan. Does that name ring a bell? Oh yes. My oh my, that was a long while back. I know, but it could be important, so he really did live here. Yes, Jacob or Jakob Bogdan. That was his name, lived with his mother. They were my daughters until the murder happened. Oh, they were my neighbors. Why did I say daughters? It's still not easy for me to talk about this. What exactly are you interested in? I mean, I don't know. He seemed like such a nice young man, but what he did to that poor girl, if he did it at all, I really don't know anything about that. So you're sure Bogdan was guilty? The police are sure, and he hasn't been seen since. I suppose he must have done it, but I can't see why or how. The paper said it was jealousy or heartbreak, but I know that can't possibly be true. I knew them, they were very much in love. But then why? Look, sir, I saw the apartment where it happened. It was terrible, as if a rabid animal had done it. Today, people would say he'd been on drugs. But back then, there weren't so many drugs around. Maybe he lost his mind, but I'm certain he wasn't himself when he did that. Have there been any similar murders since then? Oh, that's the only option I have to click. No, but in that very same year, 4 girls disappeared from town, all of them young and pretty. The police closed their case real quick, but you suspect Bogdan got them too. I'm afraid so. Where were these girls last seen? Let's see. One of them not far from here at the statue, one at the playground, one at the lakeside, and yes, the last one at the bus station. Okay. The location of the disappearances point towards an old factory complex, abandoned since it was bombed in World War II. The vast fields of debris, trash, and industrial waste offered a perfect hideout for any monster. The police must have searched it for weeks without finding anything. But that picture there is just so freaking badass. But since Anna's apartment, I was like a bloodhound. I could recognize that smell from miles. The smell of gore, the smell of evil. Oh my god. The last 35 years had left their mark on Bogdan's old hiding place, but I was sure I would find some useful clues. Click on the suspicious clues and find all 10. What are these bottles all about? In the ashes of the campfire that had burned decades ago were pieces of paper, a photograph torn into pieces. Kaboof. Ala doofy. Shalagoop. Boop da pow. Look at this, I'm a puzzle master. You ever seen anyone solve a puzzle this freaking quickly? I don't freaking think so. Oh my god. 20-something male, dark hair. The picture fit the profile, except that it was made in the 70s. By now he'd be 50-something with grey hair. That's gotta be someone's kid then, like in the game Still Life. These belong to women, 70s fashion. That little handbag cannot be... no. Someone had noted the exact times of sunset and sunrise into the calendar. The last entry was 7:39 p.m. A hacksaw had quite a lot of blood on its blade and Bogdan's fingerprints on the handle. Ugh. Cutting up bodies, I guess? Or, if that's the murder weapon, that's a pretty harsh murder weapon. The window panes had been painted black ones a long time ago. Some remains of paint were still visible. So this was his killing room. Those girls that got missing, he must have killed them here. The crates held large garbage bags. I didn't want to look inside them. I just didn't. Just do it anyway. He brought them here alive, no bloodstains on the clothes. Then came the hacksaw and finally the garbage bags. Some of the plastic cans were painted red from the inside, and yes, they smelled like old gore. Why was he keeping their blood in bottles? Why would you do that? Did he drink it? Is he a vampire? Because they have to drink the blood of the living, unless this is some kind of weird Budapestian vampire. Oh, sorry, we already did that bit. I'm missing something. I'm missing a lot of things, aren't I? I've got 7. I've got 7 so far. What am I missing here? Oh, no, that's a clock. The alarm clock was set to 7:40 approximately. Wait. The resident of this room obviously had a strange phobia against sunlight and could only be called psychotic. It wasn't just the predator instinct that helps him in hiding, rather some kind of serious allergy. Wait, what was... The last entry was at 7:39 p.m. and that alarm was set for 7:40. Okay. So that he knew the sun would set at that time. So this guy was either psychotic and thought that he was a vampire, he had to drink people's blood, or he had some kind of porphyria and, you know, his allergy was sunlight. Because that kind of photosensitive porphyria, it would burn his skin, so he'd have to stay. That's probably why he blackened out the windows. So he either is a vampire, or he thought he was a vampire. He certainly did like his bowler hat, look at that. What am I... You've got 3, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 2 things. 2 things are missing. Anticoagulant. He needed to keep the blood in a liquid state, so he was keeping the bottles of liquid to drink it. That's what that was. I need one more clue. This is messed up. This is really messed up. This game is awesome, though. I am really enjoying this. However, I'm a little too dumb to figure out some of these clues. Like, I'm either not seeing them straight off, or I'm not looking hard enough. Wait, did I already do that? Oh, no. The blood splatter on the ground wasn't blurred by the decades. Ew. So he spilt some, or that was where somebody went. He has bled his victims to death and then collected their bloods into the cans. It was the strangest ritual I'd ever seen. Chapter 4. Addiction to blood, fear of sunlight, inhuman endurance that does not weaken with years. The symptoms were familiar. Not from my previous cases, but from old scary tales my grandma used to tell me, tales she'd believed in. Once you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. As night drew close, borders between possible and impossible, real and unreal, started to shift. It was time to meet Lily, to tell her that her best friend was dead. That's a crazy haircut. Listen, please look at this photo. Here's my prime suspect. The picture is old. He should look older by now, but you may still recognize him. When was the photo taken? Around 75. He was 20 then, so he must be 55 by now. Quite old for Anna, but... No, geez, I know this guy. He's a regular guest in Anna's favorite club, but he hasn't aged a year. He still looks just like this, except for the funny hair. What the heck was this? It's impossible. No, it's kind of something I expected. Where's the club? I'll show you. It's cocktail night today. He never misses those. You sure about that? By the time we arrived, the party was almost over, but Bogdan was still there. I decided it's time to grab a drink. Speak with the bartendress. They mean barmaid? What is that blue thing? This is like skooma? Where's the bartender? He's watching me. You. Hello, sweetheart. A white Russian, please. Sorry, we're out of vodka. To be honest, the stock is a little empty. The party is almost over. I'm afraid you're a little late. How do you run out of vodka? Pfft, okay, one more thing. Do you know that guy over there? You know, just... Okay, I'm gonna point. Yeah, the name is Jacob. Or Jacob. Or Jakab. I just realized that's an A. He's a regular guest here, a rather strange guy. The only thing he drinks is Bloody Mary. And, well, as I said, there isn't any vodka left, and we're out of tomato juice and lemons, so I guess he'll be out of here real soon. It was obvious Bogdan wouldn't stay for long. I knew I had a chance to stop him at night. I had no chance to stop him at night. I had to speed up the plan if I wanted to find out where I could find him during the day. Look around and try to make a plan. Gotta make a plan. DJ, help me. Help me make a plan, DJ. I'll just leave her alone. What's this shit? Those UV makeup paints were rather popular back then. Their mark was invisible to the naked eye, but shine bright in ultraviolet light. Give me that. And that gave me an idea. A last cocktail for Bogdan. I realized if I made him a Bloody Mary, I can get the UV paint onto his clothes unnoticed, and from then, I'll always know wherever he goes. But to make the plan work, I needed 4 more bottles of paint, some vodka, tomato juice, lemons, and Worcester sauce? Bitch, give me more lemon slices. I need that shaker. The bar had both Worcester sauce and shaker, but I need to distract the bartendress first. Can I throw something at the DJ? Hey, DJ! I just had to talk it out of the DJ's hands. Ah, crap. Can I just, like, hit him in the face and take it? Hey man, this track is wicked. Either give me some, or I'll cut someone's throat. Ew. Ever heard of tap water? Get out of here. Douche nozzle, give me that. Do you hang out here much? No, do I look like a dick? Crapsicles! I'm being a noob. Alright. This track is working, man. Yeah, totally. I'm a producer, always on the lookout for new talent. You know what goes? Just doing my job. Yeah, let's do that. Kidding me? Nope, I'm the real deal, and your sound is really something. You deserve to play some better gigs. Look, I gotta finish this shift, but give me your card and I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Are you shitting me? The tomato juice is that close. Nope, I'm the real deal, and your sound is really something. You deserve to play a real gig, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Here, drink this. What the crap? I had a distractor. Can I... do I just talk to her? Do I aggravate him and then... Nope. Can I get her to distract her? Nope. Ah, more paint. More lemon wedges. Yeah, we need them lemon wedges, bro. Oh. What's that? Oh, nothing. Hey, bruh, I need that lemon wedge. Thank you. Shut up, I don't want to click that. This is an unconscious guy. Oh, vodka, nice. That's gross, though. Ah, clever thinking. Ooh, paint. Come on. Oh, it's gonna leak all over him. How do I... Can I do... I guess there's no more painting or anything like that in here, so you might as well just... There's gotta be... Ah. I'm a genii. Right, I'm missing... one more limb on the wedge. I need one more limb on the wedge. Where are you hiding, a limb on the wedge? Wait, have you got one in your drink? Son of a... I just need one more lemon fucking wedge here. You got a lemon wedge in the toilet? No? Fuck you then. Asshole. Hey, sweetheart, one of the toilets is clogged and the other is occupied. Some drunk retard passed out in here. Can you do something about it? Oh, great. Yeah, don't worry about having to do your job. Shit. I need just one more lemon wedge. Oh, right there. Boom. Use that shaker then? Right, there we go. Okay, so vodka. Oh, combine that with that. Combine that with that. And then lemon juice. And then the Worcestershire sauce. And then the UV paint. Well, she gotta be like the mark? Wait, how do I get... Click there. Hey Lily, I need your help. Give Lily the cocktail? Hey, baby, some help here. I need a clumsy waitress who will pour a certain drink all over a certain guest. A Bloody Mary. A slip of UP pink. A clumsy waitress. Look at his eyes. Oops, you spilled your drink, bro. It had been time for him to leave anyway. Somewhere behind the horizon, the sun was about to rise. With every minute, the everyday world, my world, came closer. Kaboom! Chapter 5. By the time I got out of the club, he'd already disappeared in the dark maze of suburbs, shining blue dots marking his path. He headed towards a half-abandoned factory complex. Old habits die hard. The industrial area was a labyrinth. I needed to get through it fast. Collect and combine items to proceed. What is this? I still hear vodka? What was that? A can of industrial strength adhesive. Pieces of cable. Ew, a homeless guy. The bum didn't seem like the best witness, but every bit helped mattered at the moment. Hey man, time to wake up. Did you see anyone go this way? Good lord, you saying you saw it too? So what? Top hat? It was a bowler hat. Don't go around scaring people. Not a single soul ever come by here, mister. But when I drink a bit, I be seeing some mighty crazy stuff. This boy flying all over the place gets me right to the death, I'll say. Yeah, hey. About 15 minutes ago he came and bang, jumped over that fence there, just like that. Dang, in that case, I'm gonna need your blanket. Hey, man, I'll give you some booze for that blanket. It's a deal, sir. It's a deal. It looked like I like the deal, too. I could use the blanket to get through the barbed wire fence. Okay, so I can combine the glue with the glue with that, the glue with that, the glue with that. Hell yeah. Okay, well, he's been leaking paint. I'm trying to click that. Right. I had to get through that door, but the guard was too close. I had to do it silently. Oh, crap, he has a guard? Why, how does he have a guard? Woof. What is that? Ah, a lighter. An old newspaper. Can I use the glue on the pipe? Can I use the glue on the paper? Can I use the glue on the pipe? I had to do that silently. What, by setting fire to the door? No, of course not. It was silent enough. Now I just had to reach through the hole and open the door from the inside. Clickety-clack. Jeez, this place is a dump. Bitch is down that hole. The gas can. I'm gonna set fire to him, aren't I? Am I just gonna pour this down there? No? It's pitch black down there, and I'd become afraid of the dark. This is a light? This is a light! Fuck you. I'm clicking. Fucking thing has been 802. I wonder if that's necessary. Did I miss something back there, maybe? Yeah. Become afraid of the dark. Whatever. I can't. No, that doesn't add up. Can I just use this on him? Okay, so there's nothing else around here that I can really... Let's go back a bit and I look around again. No, I didn't see anything. Oh, ragged scarf, okay. Right, that's what I needed then. Because now if I go back in here and I combine that with that, and then that with that, I can then light that. And then use that on that. Oh, I've got to use the cable. Down I go. It was an old air raid shelter, abandoned since the end of the Cold War. The brand new electronic lock didn't quite fit the picature. Dos Dorahayorus? What does that say? Is that what this is? No. That's not the password. Can I go back? Can I go back? I need to go back. Let me go back. Fucking A! Oh, wait. Is that like the previous keys press on it? No. Can I go back? I really need to, like, click... Like, back. Back. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I fucked up. I get it. That made me jump. Okay. 4-digit code. Every correct digit is answered by a short beep. Every wrong by a long one. After 3 botches, it sets out the alarm. Okay. Wrong. 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 Wow. Well, it's gonna go off now. Yeah. Yeah. Shh. H, that's annoying. Right. So it's something, then 1. Then 6. Damn it! 3. 1. So it's... something 1, something 7. Yeah, I hate that noise. I'm being really dumb, aren't I? I know I'm being dumb here. Ah, the code's changed. The code has changed. I hate you! I hate you so much. What the hell is it gonna be? I hate you. Oh, now it's changed. Again! Really? What is going on here? There's no way of me figuring this out safely. Man, it's such a pain in the ass. Nope. 2 sevens now? Oh my lord! I'm just gonna spam the shit out of it until it breaks. Ugh! No, I don't care. I just need to know the other thing that it uses in the sequence, because it's... Don't care. No, just keep beeping. I don't care anymore. I'm not playing this right, and we know that. There's a common sequence. It always uses 2 sevens and a 1. Wah. But if there's no 3s in it, then what the fuck is the deal? It's a 5, really? It's changed again. That was so stupid! Right. An ancient bunker door hid a staircase serving as a back passage to a luxury apartment. I had to acknowledge that Bogdan improved his standard of living considerably since Monor, but he also got reckless. The apartment was surprisingly bright, at least compared to his previous hideout. Oh god. Good morning, Jacob. It's a beautiful sunny day out there, you know. Want to see it? It's been a long time since you have seen the sun. Get out or I'll kill you! No, Jacob, you killed enough. Your lover, those girls in Monor, my niece. My niece! No, you won't kill anyone anymore. Bogdan, you're doing this because of 6 girls. 6? Don't make me laugh. I've killed hundreds. I've killed 1,000. I've killed a dozen of your kind, men hunting my folk. I killed things you can't even imagine. You can't do anything to me. You make me wonder. Wait, stop, you fool, this is blasphemy. Who do you think you are, killing an immortal being? One of the princes of darkness is immortal. We are the gods of the night, the shepherds of mankind. Our blood is one, deathless and perfect. For this, the vampires of the world will hunt you all your life, and when you are gone, they will hunt down your family, everyone you love. They won't stop before the slightest trace of your blood is exterminated from the face of... That's a bluff. I'll be waiting for them. And now, this conversation is over. Ashes to ashes. It was over. As I walked out and away, the sunlight felt brighter and warmer than ever. It even stayed like that for a while. To be continued. Okay, so apart from the door code part, I loved that. Yeah. Apart from the door code bit was a pain in the ass. The rest of the game, perfect. Couldn't fault it on anything. And I'm gonna go look for the sequel now.